Cleveland, Ohio. The Cleveland Browns' fetid, feeble record indicates the new general manager, John Dorsey, was correct in what he said recently. He claimed the previous regime of numbers crunchers and, by popular fan inference, pointy-headed, Ivy League nerds didn't draft real players. An 0-1-3 record this season, a 128 3.4% wins under coach of the future Hugh Jackson, a 446 record since the last 5 games of 2014 8% wins surely make the case that change is needed. 2018 draft better be real good if the day of Jubilee comes and the Browns ascend to the dizzying heights of, say, 79 or 88 someday. It will be because of the slough of draft picks amassed by the previous regime, even if, extrapolating from Dorsey's remarks, that regime selected players based on algorithms, biorhythms and maybe a Ouija board. Suffice it to say, Dorsey's 2018 draft better be a home run. Ripping the work of Sashi Brown, the former head of the analytics-driven front office, amounts to kicking a guy's HES leaving town and no longer has a say. Urban Meyer's approach it would not fly at the National College powerhouse 2 hours and a little bit down the interstate. You remember it, Ohio State. The Browns have drafted two Buckeyes since the team returned in 1999. Among many other sins, this is indefensible, said Buckeyes coach Urban Meyer, who was angered when former Ohio State offensive coordinator and now Texas head coach Tom Herman criticized the talent he inherited. That's like, when I got here, everybody wanted me to say Jim Tressel left the cupboard bare. If I heard any assistant coach say that, they'd be gone. You're a done. Those are your players. I hear TV guys say, wait until they get their own players in there. They're our players. What do you mean the players? The minute you sign a contract, they're your players. You didn't choose me, I chose you. You're a mine, absolutely. Love you, and I'm going to kick the stuffing out of you, and we're going to do it right. Blaming players drives me insane. More than football, many of the Browns might be Dorsey's players only as long as it takes for him to prove the truth of the saying that not for long is the unofficial meaning of NFL. Probably, it was the GM's way of goading the players to show him they are so real by maybe even winning a game on the field and not in the fantasy league of analytics. Say what he will, John Dorsey appears to be a man of his times. Civility, courtesy and class have been out of favor in this country for years due to the partisan political divide. That factor helped Donald Trump become a bully and show-off, mistakenly believing he can make himself look big by demeaning others. It's not a good look, but some people love it. Go figure, as Sashi Brown might have said.